brother. What's up?
This is a
Hey, how you
groovy
doing?
party, man.
Yeah,
I
brother.
can
Like,
dig it.
stop right on.
Hey, man, what's your name? Everything is everything.
Get down today, man. I tell you.
Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find.
Hey, friends. It's your boy Keith, back with another show of the Dating Shame. Why is it so hard? Yeah. I got a real good show tonight. I got a couple of guests via telephone. Gonna be going into some interesting and in-depth questions. I got LB the barber, and I have Miss Nicole via the phone tonight. So we're gonna get into that. Don't have a particular title for the show today, so we just gonna be getting some views, a man's view and a woman's view on a few topics. So yeah, but you know how we do it, family. Before I start every show, I always put that disclaimer in there, and we're gonna start off with that. So as always, the opinions and the views of the show, the Dating Shame, is strictly of the host. That's me. So now if I offend anyone or step on any toes, that's purely incidental. And of course, I want to thank all the comments, all the likes on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, the Dating Shame. Keep them coming. Hit that subscribe, all the subscribers and all that. Keep it coming, and we'll keep that show good and going. So with that said, like I said, I got a guest. I got a couple of guests on the show tonight. I have Miss Nicole. Miss Nicole, you there?
I'm here.
All
Hey,
right. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. And also I got LB the barber. Mr. LB.
Yes, sir.
All right. How you doing tonight, my brother?
Oh, man, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm doing good, my man. I'm doing good.
Good.
It's
Bless.
all right. It's a pleasure to have y'all two on the show tonight. Like I say, we are on the Dating Shame and the views and all that. These are our opinions and our opinions only. So we're gonna get this started tonight with a question, concerning the dating scene and the things that's going on today. And first of all, I want to start off with Miss Nicole. I want to ask you this question, Miss Nicole. So when a woman says, well, let me put it this way: you get in a relationship with a man, and y'all in a relationship for a while, whether y'all get married or y'all just in a relationship for a while. And the woman puts on a few pounds, as the years goes. And the man, he looks at her, he says, well, I don't like how you look now, And her answer is, well, you gonna love me, regardless. If you love me, you gonna love me like this, or whatever. So now, is that, in your view, is that appropriate for a woman to say?
Well, I can see that two ways.
Mm-hmm.
I get if she says you don't love me anyway. You should have unconditional love with someone you've been with, either married or been in a relationship. You should have that unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if he doesn't like how she look, he could approach her in a way that she can accept it. And sometimes it's hard to accept when your person is not liking how you look,
Mm-hmm.
but you can't get offended.
Mm-hmm.
So, and on her part, she really can't say you gotta accept me like this, but she didn't look like that when they got together.
Right.
So she should take that into consideration and try to be better.
Okay. So LB, what you think about that? LB, you there? Look like we lost LB. So I agree with that too, Nicole. And I think to me, I can look at it that way, what you said, and I can also look at it like this. I met you. When I met you, you were looking a certain way, and that is what attracted me to you. But now you looking another way. So now is that when you have that attitude as if you love me, you're gonna love me. That may be true, but now you've changed. So can I say therefore, since you've changed, then I change. My view of you changed because you're not looking the way that you look that attracted me first.
But would that be all there is to that relationship? Is how she looks.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, at first she's going to be attracted to you when you first get together, but people are going to change. Things are going to change. Women go through things, their body change. Men go through things, their body change. But is that a reason to not have unconditional love for that person? You may be a little thrown off if it's a huge change, but that's when you say, hey, at least I want you to be healthy. If it's a weight thing, I want you to be healthy.
Right.
Let's do this together.
Right. And that's what I was going to get at, because being, a weight issue can be a health issue.
Right.
So now, if you're not caring enough for that, your health, then how can I?
Right. I can see that.
You see? So you see, when that person takes that attitude as you're gonna love me unconditionally, regardless if you love me, you're gonna love me. Is that the right thing to say? Or the wrong thing? Is that, Because
love, I think it's probably not the right way to say it. It depends on how you approach that person.
Mm-hmm.
How you approach a person is how they're going to take it. If you approach, hey, I don't like the way you look, they're going to be offended.
Mm-hmm.
Or they make them insecure. Oh, you can go somewhere else. So that's probably why that woman will say, you have to have unconditional love for me.
Mm-hmm.
If you love me, you're going to love me no matter how I look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that may be a long stretch, but that's unconditional love.
Mm-hmm. But now, okay, but that's the unconditional part of it. But still, I'm looking at a person is no longer concerned about their health. If I'm more concerned about your health than you are, if you don't care about your health, then how can I care about it?
I agree with that, because you don't want the person to live a good life and be healthy. You don't want to be you going all out, and this person is getting sick because of their health or their weight or whatever, and early on having to take care of this person.
Mm-hmm.
In a hospital because they're not taking care of themselves. So definitely you want a person to take care of themselves,
right.
Of course.
Right. And so that's the point I'm making, How can I you want me to be caring for you when you're not caring for yourself? How can I love that when you're not really, if you letting yourself go, it become a health issue. You're letting yourself go like that, then you telling me that you don't love yourself. That's what I'm getting out of it. That's my opinion. You see?
I can agree with that.
Yeah. Can you hold on a minute, Nicole? I think LB trying to get back in. Let me see, can I get him back in? Hold on just a minute.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Yeah, we here with Nicole and LB. Trying to get LB back in. Let's see if he can get back in touch with you. All right, we got you back, LB.
Yeah.
All right, we had lost you there. Yeah, let me get you back. That's okay. Nicole, you still there?
I'm here.
All right, we got LB back. Uh, can you hear us, LB?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. The
Loud
question.
and clear.
Okay, the question I had posed to Nicole was a person saying, you know, you're in a relationship and you've been in a relationship for a while. You might be even married, and person start gaining weight, and you say something about it. You're not, you gain weight, put on some weight, and the person attitude is, you're gonna love me regardless. If you love me, you're gonna love me with the weight or without the weight. And so we was talking about that, and like Nicole said, it's an unconditional. If you love a person, it's supposed to be unconditional, and I can agree with that. But on the other hand, I brought up the point that if I'm looking at this person, she's not looking the same as it's the way she looked when we met that attracted me to you. Now you looking the same, then therefore I'm not the same. And
Okay.
go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Therefore, to me, gaining weight can later on in life, especially when you start getting up in age, can become a health issue. So now, if you're not caring about your health, how can I care about it? That was my,
Okay.
outlook on it.
Okay, well, people do change their relationship, man. You know what I'm saying? They get comfortable when you with them. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that you gotta go. But if I love you when I met you, you know what I'm saying? I gotta take the bad end with the good also.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, what if I did an accident or something and lost my legs? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How would I feel if you just he ain't got no legs no more. I'm gonna get rid of him. You gotta love a person unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you I love you if I really don't mean it. And that's just what it is.
Well, I can understand.
You know what I'm saying? Unconditional.
I
for
got.
better or for worse.
Okay.
You remember those words right there?
Okay, I got that part of it. See, now you made an example of if a person got in an accident and lost a limb, and they can no longer, But see, that's something that you can't do nothing about when you lost a limb in an accident and everything. But losing weight, you can do something about. You can do something about that. You understand what I'm saying? You can do something about that. Huh? Well, I mean, that if it came down, of course, I would say, well, let's do this together. You see? But what if the person is still belligerent and saying, I don't want to exercise? When you met me, you said you love me, and this is the love, you gonna love me regardless.
I've been tired today. You down sleep and watch TV. It's like 5 dishes.
Nicole.
Okay.
Nicole.
Yeah. What you saying?
Nicole, we can hardly hear you, Nicole.
I'm here. I'm here.
So yeah, can you hear me, Abby?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so Nicole, was you saying something? You could barely hear you.
That wasn't me.
Nicole, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. That wasn't me.
I can hear it.
Oh, okay.
I can hear it.
I thought you were saying you had some little background there, but that's okay. But that's how I look at it. I wouldn't mind going to the gym with you or whatever. But like I say, what if the person was still belligerent and was saying, well, I don't want to go to the gym. You're going to love me, whether I'm this size or that size. Then what?
Well, like you were saying earlier, they have to be conscious of their own health. And you can't make somebody be conscious of their own health. And if you want to do it for them to be healthier.
Right. Okay. Okay. You agree with that, LB?
Yeah, I mean, hey, I done seen a lot of relationships. Like I said, females might go through change, and men do too.
Mm-hmm.
But not as much as often as women do.
Right.
If I accept you then, and you supposed to be my girl, then I mean, you gonna always be my woman.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we can reach an agreement on all that. So let me ask y'all this question right here. LB, I'm gonna start this off with you. In your opinion, in your own words, tell me what's a traditional man?
Traditional men nowadays, have them around them. The traditional men came in to let's say I was born in '79. Traditional men was in the last of that generation in the '80s. You know what I'm saying? Knew how to raise children and all that. The traditional men, they took that in their values, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No matter how much you get paid, you know what I'm saying? Shit, James, every type of shit. I don't mean to cut.
That's okay. That's all right. This is an adult show. That's okay.
They took care of shit, And so, there you go. Traditional men. Tradition. It was a tradition. Tradition died back with our grandparents. You know what I'm saying? So when you say traditional, man, what is traditional anymore?
Okay. So now, can you tell me what's the difference between a traditional man and a modern man? First of all, before you answer that, tell me in your opinion, what's a modern man?
One thing, modern man is somebody, you know what I'm saying, stuck on the computer screen and cell phone all day. You know what I'm saying? As long as they can get some tail, you know what I'm saying, it's all good. My generation was like that, but it only get things on the worse with generations. So it got even worse with generation left. So them old school Papa and them, no, they don't exist no more. You know what I'm saying? They whoop their ass and all this shit. But now,
Okay.
So the one nowadays, man, you know what I'm saying, it's almost hopeless, from what I've seen. In my opinion. That's just my opinion.
Okay. Okay.
And you can't, it's hard to differentiate that day.
Okay.
Shit. Man, our old folks did it. Remember the old saying, take some village to raise a child?
Right.
The village it don't exist no more.
Okay.
It don't exist no more, man.
Okay.
So go ahead and, so go ahead and do what you're talking about.
Okay.
It do not exist no more.
Okay. So now, Nicole, I pose that same question to you. In your opinion, what's a traditional man?
Traditional man,
I'm sorry.
he's a leader. He will take care of the responsibility of a husband. He wants to be a man that a woman can follow.
Okay. So now when you say a woman can follow, does that mean that this man he works? I mean, let's just put it this way: a man has a job. He has a job. He works. He brings home the bacon. He take care of his business, but as far as financial wise, but let's say he's a gambler. Let's say he's a gambler. His gambling is not interfering with the household responsibilities, but he gambles. Would that be a man that you could say that you can follow?
No, because he's not being responsible.
He's not being responsible.
He's responsible.
Okay. So let me ask you this. So what you were saying is this responsible man, he has to be somewhat on the straight and narrow. He has to be walking that tightrope.
Right, he needs to be responsible. No woman is perfect, but he needs to be responsible because you're the leader of the household.
Mm-hmm.
So you should be responsible in taking care of your
Excuse me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
watch this. Watch this, man. Can I ask her a question?
Yeah.
All right. Check it out. Check it out. Now, I'm a very long working man, but I don't have a car right now. We can hook up and I can handle all. Not having a car don't mean you can't. You just don't have a car. So would you even bother with me? And be straight up.
If you don't have a car, how are you gonna date? How are you gonna take that woman out on a date? That's
If you got a car, and I put gas in, I can drive myself and we can get to where we're going. That's just a date.
That sounds like that modern man to me.
No, don't judge your man on a car. So see, that goes back to what you were talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying? You know, you couldn't judge things wrong, stuff like that. A car, really, a car.
that's not judging. A lot of women don't want to go pick up a man. Is that
Okay. Well, that's fine. Then
Okay, LB, let her. Okay, LB. Let her answer. Let her answer. Now go ahead, Nicole.
Okay.
So if you don't have a car, you think you're a hard working man, and you don't have a car, then there's something else going on, and that woman may look at that and say, I may not want to deal with what's all going on. Maybe get you together, then we can talk. I just want to go pick up my man all the time. I want to be able to do that.
Oh, man. That's called taking care of your children and other responsibilities before you pay your own rent and all that. You know what I'm saying? You get judged by it, then, I don't know what to tell you, you know, because I all this, my children come before all that. Now, how am I able to help them get cars and I don't have one? Because they only live once, and I'm trying to help them do it. But see, there go right there. There goes the judgment of men. There goes the judgment of men. So,
Well, can I?
if I'm not a man because I don't have a car, then that's on you.
Can I interrupt? Can I interrupt a minute? Can I interrupt a minute? On that conversation, I wouldn't look at that as a judgment. You see, and the reason why I say that is because you know.
You got a car too.
Wait a minute. You knew you didn't have a car before you even tried to come at her. You knew that. You see, so you already know your limitations. You already know your if you know. Excuse me. Let me finish. Excuse me. Let me finish. So now you already know your limitations before you went at this woman. You see. So now, how can you say she's judging you when you knew you didn't have a car? You knew that. So now, how can you take this woman? Excuse me. How can you take this woman out? She want to go out, and you saying I don't have a car, but because you don't have a car, she's judging you. You knew that before you went to approach her. You knew that.
Okay. Yeah. Oh well. saying no way. You know, you judge me by that.
But that's not judging you. You knew that you didn't have a car
No, yes,
when
it
you went at her. You knew that.
Listening to, yes, it is.
Well, I mean,
You
you
me by the car.
no, that's not a judgment.
Oh,
That's a
man, when I'm talking to people, man, who got cars and all this. Yeah, okay, all right. Go ahead.
Nicole.
Go ahead.
What do you have to,
Y'all car people.
okay, go ahead, Nicole, finish what you were saying about that.
No, I'm done.
I mean, before it's to me, it's called know your lane. Know what lane you are in before you approach a person. Know your limitations. Know what you can and what you can't do.
You're right, because I ain't got a car, you know.
I mean, that's what you said. Now that was your example. That was your example.
All right, yeah, that coming.
But see, you have to. Yeah.
I take care of the other stuff. I take care of the other stuff.
But that's your decision.
I did that before.
But that's your decision to take care of that. But still, when you go to excuse me, bro. Excuse me.
This is what we talking about right here. You know, now when you go back to people judging you because you ain't got a fucking car.
They're not judging you. They're not judging you because they're not.
You raise the person up to be, you know what I'm saying, a good person.
They're not. Excuse me. Excuse me, LB. Excuse me.
Because I don't have a car.
Excuse me, LB. Excuse me. It's like I said, sir. A person is not judging you because of what you have and what you don't have. You coming. Excuse me, sir. 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 A person is not judging you behind a car. The decisions that you've made, that because you don't have a car, those are your decisions. When you go to another person, you trying to get with this person, this lady, you're trying to get with her. You should know all of that. She don't know that.
I wasn't trying to get with her.
I'm not. That's not what I'm just saying. Per se, any woman, not just her. Any woman. You should know your limits. What you can do and what you can't do.
Who know their limits and know mine. They were real enough. They were real enough to see who I am and accept me of it. Shit.
And that's fine. And that's fine. Okay. Thank you, LB. Thank you, LB. Thank you, LB. Thank you, LB. Thank you. Thank you, LB. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Miss Nicole, like you said, you was done with that. You gave a valid answer. You know, LB got to going off on some other stuff, and I'm sorry about that. Try to reel him back in. But, that was interesting. Very interesting. But anyway, I appreciate both of y'all for being on the show tonight, The Dating Shame. We must do it again. You know, hopefully it'll be up under a little more better circumstances, you know. And so, like I say, I want to appreciate LB. You still there?
I'm here.
LB? I think we lost him again, but that's okay. It seemed like to me he got a little heated up, you know, but that's okay. Nicole, I appreciate you being on the show tonight, and
being on the show. I appreciate it.
And we gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again, and hopefully soon. You know, next week I have another subject. I didn't have a subject tonight. I just wanted y'all, you know, collaborate on a few questions and things. You know, elaborate on that for me, and I appreciate it. And so we're gonna end the show on that note. And like I say, we'll be back next Sunday on the Dating Shame or the call in, area code 870-397-1219. And it's going live on Facebook right now. And I had a show up later on YouTube of the same name, The Dating Shame, Why Is It So Hard? So again, Nicole, I appreciate tonight being a guest. And LB, like I said, we lost him, but we're getting back. And okay, and you have a good week. You know, going to December now. You have a good week, and we'll catch you again.
Well, thank you. You have a good week as well.
All right, thank you. And like I said, family, that's tonight's show, and we're going to be back next week with another good show for the Dating Shame. And we'll see you. Like I said, we'll see you again next week. Check it out on YouTube. The Dating Shame, Why Is It So Hard? Peace. Have a good week.